Hi there, I'm Zoot Java. Today I'd like to talk about the Canada COVID-19 app that Justin Trudeau wants every Canadian to download to their cell phone. According to Trudeau, this app is only to be used for health purposes. If you download it, however, you have to agree to grant them access to Know Your Location. It says on the app for them to access precise location only in the foreground and access approximate location network-based only in the foreground. They also make you agree to give them full access to your storage, such as pictures, texts, audio recordings, everything you have on there. They say to read the contents of your shared storage and to modify or delete the contents of your shared storage. And another list known as Other, in which they say they will have full network access, view network connections, prevent the phone from sleeping, which means turning off, play, install, refer, API, and receive data from the internet. Up to this point in time, over 10,000 Canadians have downloaded this. My opinion on this? Do not. I repeat, do not download this app under any circumstances. To the over 10,000 people who have downloaded this unbelievable invasion of privacy, delete it immediately. Justin Trudeau wants to control this country in a dictatorial fashion. He openly stated that he admires China's basic dictatorship because, according to him, they can turn their economy around on a dime. But don't kid yourself if that's what he'll admit in public. The sky's the limit to the dictatorial powers he'll wield if he gets his hands on more invasive parts of our lives. Have you ever seen him at a town hall? He gets angry, loses his temper like a little child. It's unbelievable. It's almost like watching Hitler giving a speech. He tried to grab unchallenged power in Parliament, and now he isn't letting a good tragedy go to waste by fear-mongering people into giving their lives up to being dictated to by him. He has a massive agenda to destroy this country and all the citizens in it. If you have ever seen an old British TV show called The Prisoner, you'll get an idea of how your lives will be led at his hands. Viktor Orban of Hungary was recently given total power, and the first thing he did was take away the law allowing trans men from competing in women's athletics. Now, the problem lies in some people are happy with this, so they don't care about his total power being granted. But regardless of my personal feelings about it, I don't trust what's coming. When someone can do whatever they want, they will. And too bad for you if you don't like it. Actually, you may find yourself hauled away by Gestapo-like characters if you even speak out against it. If an app was released giving information as to the virus, that's one thing. But there is no reason whatsoever that they need to know exactly where you are at all times. They have no business looking at any pictures or messages you have stored on your phone, or listening to any recordings you may have also. Even giving it the power to stop your phone from turning off? These are insane things being demanded to simply add an app to your phone for health? These things have nothing to do with information you can access to find out about this virus. There is only one thing that this can be used for, and that is simply this. Because a power-hungry, soon-to-be dictator, if he isn't stopped, wants total control of all of us and to use anything they can find on our phones to use against us and to punish and control us. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Hitler began this very way, very slowly. Don't kid yourself that it can't happen here. This app and the demands are proof that Trudeau is chomping at the bit to introduce China's method of running a country here with him as the dictator. Take a look at China. Do you seriously want that here? Do you want state police hauling you off for privacy invasions that you naively agreed to? Do you realize that you effectively allow them to hack your phone? That part where you agree to, wherein it states they are granted the ability to modify or delete the contents of your shared storage. Remember that? He will no doubt be setting up algorithms that would look for certain words or information talking about the government, Trudeau himself, or information groups such as certain media that he dislikes, and it would simply delete it as soon as it appears on your emails or other information. Do not do this. We already are no longer a free country as it is. Don't allow this madman to take over and destroy all our lives and our country. And above all, do not download that app and delete it if you already have. Now, for the part you've all been waiting for, my bad joke. When asked how best to describe Justin Trudeau, a chiropractor said that he's kind of like sciatica. He stabbed more people in the back than you could ever imagine. Anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. Don't forget to click the bell to get notified of more of my words of wisdom. And share my content on all your social media because I get censored by all the usual suspects. Until later, have a Java on Zoot.